Hi, I'm Chelsea from Burpee, and as you can see, it's early spring in the garden and time to plant your onions. No garden or kitchen would be complete without fresh onions for flavoring a wide variety of cooked or raw dishes. And when you grow your own, you can choose from a wide selection of gourmet varieties. I encourage you to try at least 3 different types, like yellow, red, and white, so that you can enjoy the unique flavors of homegrown gourmet onions. The flavor of fresh onions is far superior to anything you can buy at the grocery, and it's very easy to grow your own. And best of all, you don't need a lot of space to grow your onions. You just need loose, well-drained soil in full sun. I always advise gardeners who are trying onions for the first time to start with onion plants or onion sets. Onion seeds can take up to 300 days to mature and need to be started indoors before they can even be planted out in the garden. It's much easier to start with plants or sets. They have a head start and need only to be planted in the garden to start growing. Onion plants are the quickest to mature, since they are already growing when you plant them. Onion sets are bulbs that are dormant and begin growing once in the ground. They tend to be more economical than onion plants. One important consideration about growing onions is to plant them as early in spring as the ground can be worked. As soon as your soil thaws from winter's grip, it's time to plant the onions. They actually prefer cool soil and temperatures to get growing. Because onions are grown for their underground bulbs, they require deep, well-drained soil free of stones and enriched with organic matter. Make sure your soil is rich and loamy so that the growing bulbs will have every chance to develop into big, juicy onions. If planting multiple rows, space them 12 to 16 inches apart. Space your sets and plants 3 inches apart. Plant your onions 1 to 1.5 inches deep. I like to use the handle of my trowel to make the planting holes. For onion sets, point the tapered end towards the sky and keep the flat end towards the soil and place in the planting hole. When using onion plants, keep the roots towards the soil and the green growth towards the sky. Cover them with soil and you're ready to water. Your onions will grow quickly as the weather starts to warm. You can usually tell when they're ready to pick by looking at the bulb size as well as the tops. In early summer, look for the tops to yellow and bend. It indicates that it's time to harvest. Give onions a try in your garden and you'll be amazed at how easy and how delicious fresh onions are. Happy gardening!